What's up, everybody? Welcome to Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mr. Graven. All right, so today I'm going to talk. I was on earlier, and I wanted to do a segment on progression. It can be tedious, and it means really slow, drawn out, long. It can be very tedious, very. So I'm on my main, which is my troller, and I'm working progression in multiple ways. But when we get to a certain point, as far as gear progression goes, your options when you getting to a certain point in DC as well as other games is quite fast paced. Like most games do really well with scaling for accessibility for new gamers, which is pretty smart and in the long term sense, a good idea. But when it comes to progression, right, we could see like I starting to lose like my options of how I'm going to progress because not everything can be as fruitful or productive. Now I always queue just for like extra like styles and stuff like that, so I'll keep to a certain agenda. But right at this point, I have to do quest lines in my specific zone. I think we'll just stick with that pretty much. And then I can just skip everything on the side, put it off to the side, and then go into my zone, which in this case is R3. Now, a lot of people want to know, like, where are the players at in DC? Well, they're in their zones, usually doing their quests or so on and so forth, or doing other content. Not everybody is always hubbed together. So I do already have a bunch of these quests, and this one's a daily. It offers only one quest, but if I go to combat rating and I go down to quests, there's an ultra buck, and this is my new currency, right? It's pretty clear cut what I'm supposed to do. But once again, we have weeklies, and to get this currency, it's important for me because I need this gear, right, for my progression, right? It's scaled gear. So it's kind of what I'm needing. I can do the Titan stuff. That's fine. You can do that. But you definitely want to take advantage of progression. And it's important. So besides doing the alerts and stuff that I can queue, now alerts are also going to get more difficult as you're scaling higher, as far as getting a very competent group to play with. So I can also queue up for 4-mans, things like this. Now see, that one doesn't really offer a benefit, the Underworld Trials. I can do it, but it's not going to be very beneficial for me. I do need some styles though from these ones, so I will queue up Desecrated Cathedral. I still need a couple of the style pieces from that. Underworld Trials you can do. That's not too bad either, so we'll queue those ones as well. Okay, so I mean, if I want to go back in for like style pieces, you can always do that. But one of the major things, and like I said, it's just all about progression. And in this game, we have everything instance based, and we can do quests also to earn currency. But in any game you do, if you have a form of linear progression, especially, you'll have to find out that majority of the time you're going to have a very tedious point in your gameplay because you're getting towards your end game, right? Meaning it slows down, and it's designed to do that, to keep you occupied. Shut up. I'm like beating the shit out of this speaker. Just shut up.
This is Waller. You are now assigned to the Suicide Squad. By now you are intimately aware of
Okay, I'm gonna stay troll.
Cooperate with the
Or
members of
DPS.
Task Force X,
I'll stay DPS.
or I yank the leash connected to that collar.
Looks like we all made it in unnoticed. Rip said our contact with the JSA is further.
Actually, I will go
They'll
troll.
know where the prisoners are being held. Be careful. Something about this time is different.
It'll speed things up. I don't want the healer dropping. It's sorcerer healer. I love sorcerer healing.
Your fascism will spread no further. Terra, give me strength.
By the sword of Athena, Mother?
Mother, you wear the clothes of an Amazon, yet I do not recognize you as one of my sisters. I would normally demand an explanation, but right now I need allies to defeat this evil.
Athena, forgive them. Their shields are electrically powered. If we can overload these generators, we could use them as a weapon. You'll regret that. Queen Hippolyta, let me explain. The tears in time have allowed me to come here. In my world, you are my mother, and I am Wonder Woman.
My daughter, Wonder Woman. Why the gods how? Never mind. These questions must wait. We haven't the time to idle. Baron von Savage and that loud-mouthed, self-aggrandizing lunatic Verdegaton will be aware of our presence soon. The fate of the JSA and very world is at stake. The Blackhawks sent a message that the Ultra-Humanite is conducting experiments here, and I fear the worst.
Trapped. It doesn't look like we'll be able to force our way through.
There's always another way. Let Athena's wisdom guide us. There. Shutting off these valves should open our path.
I'm gonna come back for it. Oh no, there goes the Hawks. It's Gorilla Grodd.
You're going down.
Oh, it's the Ultra Humanite, that's right.
they shut off completely. At the very least, we can direct the energy somewhere else.
I'd reconsider that.
All right.
That damn dirty pump is too smart for his own good. Ain't
Maybe
no
that'll
you
work
guys
for
got to
my
it before I did.
DPS.
He'd
We'll
be
see.
hard-pressed to chew even mashed bananas.
By Fanagar's moon, there are two of you? These are strange and dangerous times, but I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. Having another Wonder Woman on our side can only be a blessing. Thank you for freeing us.
Polly, I know you must be worried that Wildcat is not in the cells with the rest of us. I fear Dr. Savannah has taken him into his makeshift laboratory. There may still be time to save him, Wonder Woman. Or, I guess I should say Wonder Women.
You have been through quite the ordeal and are in no shape to fight. Go, secure us an exit.
We'll go. We aren't in any condition to take on Savannah's experiments. Fight fiercely, and we'll see you when you are victorious.
Savannah, you had best hope he is not permanently harmed. Release him, now! You aren't a match for one, let alone two Wonder Women of Themyscira.
2 or 20, it doesn't matter how many women of wonder you bring, Themyscirian or not. My glorious new experiments will destroy you. Fine. Is my latest creation, a marvel of future science, molded by my incomparable genius.
All right.
I'm
actually gonna take that.
But thanks for the rescue, Polly.
I wouldn't have come to save your scruffy behind if you weren't constantly flying off into danger, half-cocked with more fists than brains. And I don't know how many times I have to tell you, don't call me Polly.
Ah, heck. You know me, Polly. Always causing trouble. Now, who's the doppelganger here?
Well, well, well. What a touching moment. But you must know by now that I, Perdegaton, can see your every move. I am Time's master, and I will soon master the world and all those who inhabit it, including the high and mighty Justice Society of America. May I suggest you surrender now? I control all the outcomes, and I will take infinite and violent enjoyment out of crushing the insufferable JSA once and for all.
He really does like to hear himself talk. I'd like to show him how we deal with evil in my time, but for now, we must go.
I find it hard to believe I was so easily swayed by Perdegaton's obviously false charisma. Perhaps it was I who
was using him all along.
Okay, I'm gonna backtrack.
As a 1940s Wonder Woman fighting with the JSA. Never seen that before, but very glad I did. The time stream is completely jacked up. We are running out of, well, time. Lady Blackhawk needs your help again. Find her in the makeshift command center set up in the old keep inside the village walls.
I think I just did a circle. Damn, I should have just got the one when I needed it. Oh well, I'll get it later. More could be down here. Oh, I got that one. It's fine. All right. So we got our war mark. Yay. Even though I'm not needing the war bucks, but okay, we re-queue. That's pretty much about it. Now I'm going to go ahead and switch back to my DPS while I wait for a queue. I don't even know how in the fuck I'm supposed to take care of these things. They're driving me nuts. There we go. All right.
If you really want to do all this help you're doing is gonna get you.
You just got the GCPD and Gordon's attention. Your days are numbered. Officer down.
Questing. Feel like where life without a quest, right? We need quests. We need a. Oh shit! This person. I just blew up this person. Shit. Sorry. That sucked. That sucked.
This is Waller. You are now assigned to the suicide squad.
Is anybody gonna go troll or should I?
Intimately aware of our arrangement.
Fuck it. I'll do it.
Cooperate with the
Stay
members of
DPS. I don't
the
give a
sex,
shit.
Or I yank the leash connected to that collar.
Though many have tried, few have emerged from the trials victorious.
This one sucks without a tank.
Telling what's in store. May the luck of the gods be with you.
Aha!
To these trials of the impossible.
Sorry, my bad. I thought you had it.
Gods do love our trials, don't we? I will admit it is enjoyable to watch mortals fret against tasks they have little chance of completing. Even more fun is watching the eternal torment of those who fail.
My bad. You really do want a support role. You don't want all DPS in dungeons or alerts. You don't. You can do it. That's why. For God's sakes, if you're going to get this far in the game, make sure you have armory and you have an alternate build. For God's sakes, save yourself a headache. Got a stack on the chains. What the fuck? What the fuck is this dumb fucker doing? It's gonna get us killed. The fuck? Now I'm gonna block. It's gonna break it. God, man. You can't kill the fucker. You have to trap him. This dude isn't fucking doing shit what he's supposed to. God, fuck! Done. This is fucking done. Okay, we broke it. Fucking idiot. My ass.
In life, I was thriftless and lazy. This is my sentence.
When they fucking are going to say shit like that, you say, fuck you, I'm out. They're not going to listen. Don't argue. Just get the fuck out. We had 2 chains break. If it's glitched, why is it breaking? Because that's the mechanic. You got to play the mechanic in certain dungeons, man. No way around it. He's out in the middle doing stupid shit, and I'm like, man. No, homie. Not that I need that dungeon. It's just worth coins. Alright. So. Now we can re-queue because we're off our timer. Rise of the Bats. War Crimes. I'm not doing Underworld Trials. I'm not fucking with that dude. Rise of the Bat.
Thanks. I think.
I appreciate it, but
Aha! I've come to save you.
Thanks.
Even though I'm a villain. Now you owe me for the rest of your fucking existence. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, you'd think they'd have actually had, like, a different quest line for the villains. Like, hey, man, go start this trouble. Yes, please. And thank you.
Who do you think you are? Mind your own business.
Well, I would. Typically.
All this help you're doing is gonna get you in trouble.
Now, the weekly, which is the 303 part of the mission, I have till Thursday to, like, do that. So I can do the dailies. I'm not in a hurry to, like, do that as much. And, of course, I can go do the other zone quests. Raid. I was planning on... Don't worry, I see you bastards. Okay. We got a raid. See what's up. Okay, I'm gonna go troll. Just here for marks and styles, pretty much.
With the members of Task Force X, or I yank the leash connected to that collar.
They really need to put what style it is, even if it's scalable.
In case you hadn't noticed, Granny Goodness is the sadist in charge of brainwashing and training recruits for Darkseid. I'm a little wary to send you against her when she has Superman under her control, but we have got to save him. He's a dear friend, and I won't let them use him to hurt anyone. Kill him.
Yeah, Oracle. Totally.
Look up there. Superman's fighting Granny's mind control, but even he...
Now villains, it's Black Adam. Yeah. Kind of like a mini trial, I should say. Can be a bitch. Yeah, you gotta watch out for the laser thing there. And ads. Might get me killed here. That's gonna suck. Gonna drop right after. Yeah, you might want to take that. You're welcome. Don't worry, I'll try to keep you in it. Damn it! I'm gonna spread out too. You don't want that on the tank ever. That little fire thing. Definitely don't want that to happen. I don't know if that's going to be a style. Take it anyways, just in case. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Debuff, 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 debuff. Can somebody please destroy this? I'm not a DPS. Yeah, we know. Fuck.
Each one makes Superman stronger.
Stop that, Nat.
Okay, I'm gonna pull all the trash over here. I'm gonna drop. I need that debuffed. Okay, I'm gonna shield up. Poor dude got ripped. I just got ripped. Somebody come and get your fucking troller. Turn around, Deeps. Fucking DPS. What the fuck? DPS is so ignorant. Don't know if they're going to be able to do it. That 242 and that 244 is definitely going to be... We have two 240s, so that is at least a plus. But seriously. Dude just went flying over. Oh, now you guys are paying attention to people dying, eh? 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 And I cannot debuff or give you guys power. So good fucking luck. Superman's the only one left. got the other two, so it should be relatively easier. 3 bosses in one area can be a bitch. Come on. Tank's doing a good job. A 244 tank. We don't need 2 tanks, but I mean it doesn't matter. If they would have kept separated, it might have been a little bit smoother, but hey. You don't stack as tanks. You try to pull. Like one tank will take whatever, and the other tank will take the main boss. Keep them separated if you're running 2 tanks. And Granny's just running around activating fucking shit. She's menacing. You have to fucking get the emitters. Wow. One dude's doing it. He glitched. He glitched. Fucking yay. Okay.
Lashina, Samba, can Granny trust the Furies to take care of this little problem?
It's
Lashina, Samba, can Granny trust the Furies to take care of this little problem?
Oh, with pleasure. Yeah, no worries, Granny. I'll give him the food.
we're missing somebody.
Foolish weakling. Here's the kicker.
God dang. Tank, get the fucking other fucking boss! Why is this boss just allowed to run around?
You should not have done that. Foolish weakling. You were asking for it. You will bleed for this. It's my turn.
I'm trying, dude.
Stop that, gnat. I'll pound you into the ground. Huh. You.
Okay, one down.
Almost ready. The naughties will get what they deserve.
Careful, those emitters are generating light similar to Earth's yellow sun. Each one makes Superman stronger.
You'll pay for that. Oh, that hurts.
See if I can get to it without dying. Bingo.
Stop that, gnat. No!
Done.
And you wouldn't hurt poor old Granny, would you? Great Darkseid will not be pleased by your awful, awful behavior. You sit and think about what you've done.
Whatever, Granny.
Beacon and I'll teleport him back to Earth. You should head back soon too.
Alright, where was the other thing I got? Was it chest or legs? Jeez, my Jesus. Should have just taken the marks. Junk, junk, and junk. Alright. Phantom Zone. Sure. It's winter here in Metropolis, Earth 3. It is Metropolis. It's part of Metropolis. Usually by Steelworks. This is typically like a Steelworks area. Right there, you can tell.
Hey, put out! I can fight my own battle.
I don't need these emitters, so I'll just do it anyways. Whatever, whatever. Mars, what's up, brother? Hope you're having a good day. Doing quest lines and doing some runs.
Who do you think you are? Mind your own business.
On my main. Well, it wasn't my main at one time.
If you really want to do some good, run down
Don't take kindly to interference in official business. Enough.
All right. Where was that thing?
Get back.
Okay. So I had to do something while I had him knocked the fuck out. Jesus, man. Questing, I hate questing. I understand it. I just don't like it. But hey, man, progression. What can you say?
Mind your own business.
You don't know who you're messing with, do you? That hurt. Hey, watch the face.
You got done farming? Farming sucks. Oh, it's couriers is why. So the part of the courier mission. I don't have that mission. But oh, hold on. Aha! I found a briefing.
Merciful Minerva, forgive these poor souls for their acts.
An investigation. Ooh. There's somebody strapped with dynamite on their back.
No law, no
Well, these guys are rude too.
to act as paragons for those at the end of their wits.
I gotta requeue for. Hell yeah. I remember this guy from when you first started streaming DC. He's a villain, right? Yeah. I changed his look, though. I ended up getting a new material. This is my Happy Lantern. Because he's part of this Sinestro Corps, you know, group. So he's a fear. So, and what's more scary or fearful than a friggin' clown? He always wears the yellow, except I got the shield material. So that's my DPS loadout. And of course, this is my troll loadout. That's the surge material on him with energy. And the other one is basically construct whatever the hell. Okay, I'm going DPS for this.
Members of Task Force X will be assisting you until the objectives are
Because we only need 2 support classes. That's all you need in this game. Typically I would be trolling. But I'm not that good at DPS. I'm not really built for it.
You'll likely find common subject they're trying to turn favor of one of the gangs. Whatever they are after, we shall take. This gas seems all too familiar.
Just keep the AoEs down.
This neurotoxin will continuously harm you if you build on it. So don't. These men are pawns. Less than. If they assist, let them. If they get in the way,
I'm going to keep my shield and my self-sustaining healing because I'm a melee build with this.
Father, I should have known he would use this as an opportunity to take down Gotham City. He is a maniac and must be stopped.
Yeah, your dad's pretty evil. Ra's al Ghul, that's Talia al Ghul. You know, She has a thing for Batman. I don't know if anybody knew that. Oh.
Activating automated defense security.
Fuck!
No security personnel override detected. Activating automated defense security.
Screw you guys!
This is an added challenge. One I trust you to step up to. If my father's men can do that, you can certainly take care of some rich man's toys.
No security personnel override security camera. Activated defense security protocol now.
Shit. Drink it. AoEs. Construct juggling. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Must give my father credit. This is quite a game of cat and mouse. The security measures have been disabled to allow his men to get through with ease, but have seemingly been turned back on to hinder their progress. Rather brilliant.
Security camera. Deactivated.
Oh shit, man. Eat it.
No security personnel override detected.
Ah, fuck. Forget that shit. I'm not going through a fucking electric fence.
I knew you would make it this far. I suppose.
What's up with her in leather?
Or at the very least,
You're hot.
a present. I almost feel a twinge of pity for setting you up for sacrifice.
What?
In all good strategies, one must be willing to make sacrifices to obtain control of the board. You are here to take the fall for the theft. The theft of what, you ask?
Money?
Well, let's not keep you in suspense.
Please don't.
Enjoy this test of your mettle, for it is likely your last. I am going to miss you, little
Use of force authorized.
Hey, it's one of Batman's little cyborg things. You gotta block that. Yeah, bosses are immune to like any other status effects too, go figure. Hate that. I'm sorry, is there something that's missing from this combat? I doubt it. The fucking bot almost... Get me out of this gas bomb. Get me the fuck out of this. Oh no, move, move, move. No! I'm in the gas. And I didn't see it. Fuck! Yes, get me. Get me. Get me, pretty lady. I hate corners. My fault. Saw it that time. Ha 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 ha.
Count yourself lucky. I saw you on the security cams. Now let's see what damage you've done here.
I've done a lot of damage. It was so good. Damn. Hey, Batgirl, what's under the mask?
I know where she's headed next. Look, I wouldn't choose you first for help, but this is urgent, and beggars can't be choosers. Of course,
oh, you can beg. You can beg. I promise.
Hurt, but I'm no liar.
What?
Warning. Internal fire.
Bullshit! So now I should have gotten that alert, that notification when I was in there. Shit!
Activating intrusion countermeasures.
Taking a Ninja Tech cow? Cool, I got a marked pill. I got a marked pill.
Batcave security protocols. Follow my lead.
Yeah, my stream is dying. I didn't catch anything you said. I'll be back later. Okay, cool deal, dude, brother. I hope your stream does good. Let's go.
Diverting power to interior security devices. Security device upgrade in progress.
Man, your guys' cave's infested.
We have to disable these turrets. Batman has added shielding to them that makes them extremely difficult to take down, much less access. Beat down the shielding so I can get close enough to override their systems. Cover me. I've initiated the override protocols, but my code needs time to lock the turret down. Keep these jerks off me while I finish this.
Anti-personnel turret online. New protocols secure.
Cover me. I've initiated the override protocols, but my code needs time to lock the turret down. Keep these jerks off me while I finish this.
Anti-personnel turret online. New protocols
That's
secure.
it. This turret won't be
Engage
bothering
foreign
us anymore.
entities.
Anti-personnel turret offline. Redirected protocols. Begin cycling 3, 2, 1.
Cover me. I've initiated the override protocols, but my code needs time to lock the turret down. Keep these jerks off me while I finish this. This ends here and now, Talia. Step away from the bat computer.
How bad are
and
we
I
doing?
promise I won't break all of
Not
it.
too bad.
Oh, my sweet
Not as bad as I thought. That's pretty good.
shadow of your superiors. I expected you to soar now that my beloved is on sabbatical.
My beloved.
All squeak and no bite. What kind of bat do you? I mean, real. I will show you what kind of bat I make, literally. Oh, Dr. Langstrom, be a dear and show these children who now rules the night in Gotham.
God dang!
Well, here's your twist. Let's take out no, you don't. This isn't
Fuck!
Be careful of those bats. He's controlling them. Cover your ears. That sonar stream is through.
Eat it, bitches! Oh shit. Great, now the Batcave bombs are dropping on us. Sure, why not? I don't think so. Fucking cave. Eat it.
Sorry, Dr. Langford. This is for your own good.
Hilarious rocket. Oh, I gotta take the shadow weapons. I have to.
That transforms subjects into these bat creatures. The League of Assassins kidnapped my wife and forced me to weaponize the formula.
Holy shit.
I'm being held at the... Wait, they're coming. You have to...
There's something else. In the background noise of the recording. Give me a moment to isolate the frequency.
Riddle me this, riddle me that. Where can one find Gotham's brand new bats?
Of course. The Gotham Zoo has a new nocturnal animal exhibit. Gee, thanks, Riddler. You saved me a nanosecond of detective work. This is where we part ways. I'm not going to stop you from going to the zoo. I could use the diversion, but do not interfere. I've got a good hunch that your missing gang leaders are there. What you do with that information is up to you.
Repairing damaged backup drives. Rerouting security signal flow.
You can hear it. Where is it? Where are you? Aha! Found you.
Dr. Langstrom, you are a brilliant scientist, and I am quite impressed with your work. I have great plans for your man-bat serum. You will provide it to me, and you will help me mass-produce it. I see the question in your eyes. Why would you do such a thing? A good question. Why indeed? Fortunately, I have an answer. In exchange for doing as I ask, I will return your lovely wife to you. Francine is my guest.
Always behind the giant fucking pen. Oh shit. Oh, that's bad. Might be coming back for this one, boys and girls. Yep. Got jumped by ninjas! Ah! It was a trap! Didn't think you ninjas were still here. They were definitely silent. I'll just have to come back. Okay. We'll do that another time. Whatever, whatever, whatever. If you're going in there for the first time, be careful. There's ninjas. Not too bad. 2.6. He did 4. And he is like 240. And I'm not even majorly built for DPS. So I'm pretty happy with that. Now, so let's check this out. Already collected, 177. Okay, this is what we do. Now I can take a look at this bitch. Definitely not. We're going to go for the DPS one. All right. Let me check it. Let me check. $177 bow. Max level is 177. So that tells me we're going to be picking up new swords out of this. Yep. So we have a new sword, we have a new head. Everything else is kosher, I think. Okay, let's take a look at the currency situation. Marked bills. It's Earth 3 currency for the new progressive gear. And ancient coins, war bonds. I think I got something yesterday with my war bonds. Mark of victory. That's for all my other shit for scaling. Which I'll have to scale up my mods. Now, we'll go to Typhon's area. Buy like a Rao piece or something I might be missing. I need to get that feat. And I got to get the other sets for those feats here in a little bit or whatever. So Amazon teleport. And then we're going to go to Typhon's invasion. I already picked up the quest here. I just got to do them.
The gods of Olympus sent me to the mortal world.
All right. Fallen God head I don't have. I already have the shoulder. I have the chest. I have the back. So I need the hand. I think I got the legs too. So 3 more pieces and I'll have the entire set style. So we'll take the head. It's fine. It's not going to be an upgrade. It's just to collect for my feet. Alright. Since I have new gear, I go back to the base. To the lair. Back to the evil lair. We'll save this loadout. And then we'll switch and we'll decon. Oh, wrong layer. Keep thinking, like, wait a minute. All right, now we switch. Wrong button. Okay. Now to the decon station, decon them, and that's pretty much about it. Okay, now another thing when you're upgrading, for example, right here, I'm using my controller's chest piece. I do not want to override that. I'm using my controller's back. Don't want to override that. Using my controller's necklace. Don't want to override that. Same thing with all of this shit, majority. So the only thing I can afford to do is do the weapon. Or no, that is the wrong one. Duh. Okay, let's switch that back. That's already been pimped. Okay, so head we can slot, weapon we can slot, and chest and legs, hands and feet. The only thing we can't slot is the neck and the back. So we're going to do that really quick. So we're going to pick up a weapon, a helm, a chest, hands, legs, and feet. It's kind of important to remember that we're not using a lot of abilities because we're comboing up. So what I like to do is just increase the damage effect. Weapon attacks, it's restore additional power. That's kind of resourceful. I either go with the shield or the extra weapon power. So I'm always in the thick of shit. So, because I can combo up pretty good. So I'm going to take the shield system. Because I'm a melee build with this. Ballista attack, or you can go with one of your spammable. Spammable is pretty good. Every 10 seconds, that's pretty good. Okay, chest. I always take core strength for DPS. Allows me to switch in my builds a lot easier without replacing gear based on abilities. A lot of times I do that. Max damage, hands. Usually I go with the max damage. You can also do Mighty Smash if you're whatever, but I usually go max damage. You can also get shield towards your shielding system. If you can't juggle really good. Legs, this is the hard one. This is the hard one. So I'm going to take the Restore of Whip. I combo up into Whip, but once again, very, very restrictive. Legs are probably one of the most restrictive pieces of the mod. Okay, and then I do the block. Explosive block. You can do deadly block if you want. Like if you want to do that, but I like to push them back off me. Okay, then that's all been modded. And then we can go to the bank and then deposit stuff for our tunes if we're ever going to trade stuff. Like right here, I got a bat cookie. We go ahead and we put that in there. Did that last night with Hecate. I think that's pretty much about it. There's a couple of, I think, housing items I want to throw in there. Some of that candy. I think that's good to go. Okay, seems good to me. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up, guys. I do want to thank everybody for watching. If anybody has any questions or comments, just please post below. Once again, I'm Mr. Craven. This is Mystics MMOs. And as always, thank you. And have a nice day.